Soylent Hill 1. Alrighty then. Now, as you can see, this is where we are. There might be enemies nearby. Who knows? I'm going to whip out my good old pistol, and I'm going to explore every single bit of the surrounding area. Might as well have a gander, might as well give it a go. I do have my pistol. Gotta keep in mind what this is. K Golden Key. The tagline says K Golden, found in the school's boiler room. K Golden, K Golden. Might be a man, might be a woman, might be a gecko. But yes, as I have seen previously, the entire place seems deserted. Which sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like I'm complaining. Oh no, the entire place seems deserted. No. That puts a negative spin on the entire event. It's not that it's bad. There's basically no one here. It's a feature, quite frankly. The entire place seems safe. It's not filled with monsters. Ponder that for a moment. List of teachers, K Gordon. That's it. I'll note the address down on the map. See? I've solved another puzzle because I figured I seem to have recalled that Gordon was mentioned on the list of teachers. So he's one of the teachers, fair enough. I guess we'll peruse the map to find his exact location at some point in the future. But for now, yes, I want to head over here and see what there is to see. Office supplies are there. The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. That is a surprise and not a welcome one either. What on earth? The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. So we can't see whether the painting actually exists over there. Intriguing. Is this accessible? The lock is jammed. This door can't be opened. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Well, I should at least be able to go through here, shouldn't I? There's nothing of note, nothing of interest down in the boiler room. But yeah, they're railroading me. All the locks are jammed, eh? What a coincidence. Obviously, they don't want me exploring this place because there's nothing. That's not nice. That's not cute. That's nothing. Obviously, they want me to go where I'm supposed to go. They don't want me exploring the school any further. There's nothing to be found here. This entire place is inaccessible. You will not discover what it looks like in daytime. But I guess you are meant to believe that all of that was purely delusional. And therefore... yes, and therefore our protagonist can't really believe his own eyes. Or at the very least, ought not to. I'll tell you what beggars belief. The idea that all of these doors are jammed all of a sudden. I can possibly contemplate the idea that all the doors are locked. Yes, not merely closed, but also locked. That stands to reason. That makes perfect sense. But the idea that they are jammed? No. That's preposterous. Or maybe that's a problem with the translation and nothing else. Wait a minute. Where was the path to the roof? Was it not through here? Oh no, to get to the roof you have to go elsewhere entirely. I see. Well then, there's nothing I can access over here except for the corridor. Basically nothing I can access over there, so the only way to progress, the only way to proceed is to head on back, get out, and see what there is to see outside. Curious. I've marked a couple of things on the map. There's very little that I have actually accomplished aside from that. Also marked, among those things marked, I've marked Gordon's location on the map. Presumably it's not the same house I had to go through to reach this spot. And another thing that predictably enough troubles me is whether the monsters are still there. I've never found out what's on the other side. That also bothers me. It's unlocked. Great, it was locked from the other side, I see. Well, did it get locked for the night? Did you get locked in? Somehow? Inexplicably? Because you were over there in the boiler room? What about those sirens? Were the sirens called in on him? I always dread the possibility that it's actually the protagonist who has gone absolutely crazy and committed all sorts of atrocities in his delusional state. Yeah, because I've played one game that has actually depicted that at some point, to some extent. Either way. Yeah, the only way forward is out of here. Can I review the map of another place entirely over here? Oh, if you if you push the run button, you leave the screen entirely. If you press the map button, you also leave the screen. If you push the back button, you leave it as well, and the remaining button just zooms in. Well, what about triggers? No. Wait, what? So if I press the shoulder button, I hide our protagonist? Well, that doesn't seem particularly useful. Well, unless you you can't see where your protagonist is, in which case you can blink this, and it'll become more apparent. Oh, here he is. Is that it? Is that the point? I don't know. You can also switch floors by going up and down, but left and right don't seem to do much of anything. Let's see, what about the option button? Zooms in like the A button. What about this button? Does nothing. Okay, I can't review the map of the outside until I go outside. Other monsters outside? Oh, great, you've unlocked this, great. Unlock the other door as well. We don't want one of them to be locked. You may want to go back in here in a hurry. Get ready. It's presumably safe. I assume it's safe. Let's review the map. My assumption in all of this was that it's not that you just have the daytime and the nighttime. Well, you have daytime monsters roaming the entire place and then nighttime monsters being horrible, roaming the entire place. No. I figured that there's a gradient over there, I guess. That near the evening, monsters have descended upon this town. So you had these flying things, these dog-like things as well. And then night came and things became even worse. Then he did transition into a distinctly and discreetly different dimension. As in, it wasn't just a subtle sort of a gradual change. It was a radically different building with different floors and all that. It wasn't one thing morphing into another. It was discrete. There were two different types. And we were in the other. So we can transition between worlds, but also gradual differences. So as the day-night cycles, things shift in subtle ways. But to a certain extent, things also swap instead of just changing in ways that are gradual. Okay, is it that I can no longer go back to the school? Will you refuse to get back in? Oh no, he is perfectly willing to go back in. You know why? Presumably because he might have to review the notes. For all we know, for all the game knows, I could have refused to review the information, and then I would be stuck. Well, not necessarily completely and hopelessly stuck. Necessarily completely and hopelessly stuck. Maybe I could find the place randomly. Look, here's the idea. For all I know, the monsters are still outside. I may be wrong. So I'm trying to be cautious in my optimism. And in my exploration. The radio is still on, I presume. Well, what happened to the bells? Did they ring out the morning hour and that's it? Is that it? Is the call to prayer or something? Is it over? Well, ding dong, the dragon's dead. I want to explore every last bit of this before I actually proceed to either Gordon's house or the church. As you can see, the road is out. It's down and out. Why? I have no idea. I've speculated for quite a while. I still haven't actually reached any particular conclusion that would be intellectually satisfying. Something strange is going on in Silent Hill. Will we actually get an answer? Is there any value to having an answer? Because what we see is significantly more persuasive than any explanation that could be possibly provided to us. Is there anything we'll be able to predict better if we were to get an answer? What's the point in having a school bus in such a small town? Seriously, you just go to school on foot. It's not that far away wherever you live in this silly little town. Oh, can you enter the... You can enter the bus. Any enemies nearby? There's darkness here. Presumably we can't operate the bus, but we can take the healing. Healing, thank you. Health drink. What do we have? We can save on the bus? Yes, and it's called bus. Sensibly enough. Okay, that's about it. We found some healing and we've saved. That's it. I might as well keep that in mind. The school bus is a possible save location. We will obviously want to explore everything. Arguably, what I have to explore right now is just the other half of the entire town. That's quite a bit. I'm not going to Gordon's house. And being thorough in my exploration seems like such an annoying perspective, but it has to be done. At least from my perspective, it has to be done. I really want to make sure I meticulously go through every single spot, go over every single detail, and pick up every single item that there is to be found. Especially now that it is seemingly safe to do so. Why would I not? Last thing I need is to be... I think you get the point, right? I don't want to be chased by monsters, and now it's safe to pick stuff up because there are no monsters nearby. So let's use the opportunity. Duh. I ran alongside... well, not alongside anyone. I ran along the other side of the street. The one closer to the school. And now I'm moving through here. Away from it. But... there appears to be nothing here. Nothing more to be found. Anything notable in the car? This is quite extraordinary, isn't it? It's all just fine. Yes, I was about to say, the entire town is silent, yes! And everything around it has sunk into the ground, so it's also a hill. How apt. Haha. Figured it would have been a completely pointless waste of time in its entirety, but no, there's plenty of healing to be found all around, and you know what they say about horses and mouths and gifts. But alas, I have very little to say, since not much is happening. So yes, I found... I see the bullets, don't worry. I have found some healing in a back alley. And a couple of handgun bullets in the exact same alley. Big whoop. Where am I on the map exactly? What am I running through? Oh, well, this is rather silly. Oh no, well, hold on. No, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so I've ran through there, right? Right, so this is the path in. I've never been here before. I've been here just now, but not before that. And hugging the wall, I've made a turn, a right turn. I found another section that has collapsed. I've gone through that little back alley. I can go out the other way, hug the edge. No, I'll hug this edge. I'll turn 90 degrees counterclockwise right now and hug that edge. Try to find what there is to be found. And then I'll go to another back alley. Notably, that other back alley I'll go down is the back alley I initially got out of to get here. Except I will explore the other direction, because I've only explored the one to the right originally. But if there's one thing I am as a gamer, it's thorough. Yes. Like the doctor in The Big Lebowski, I'm a good man and thorough. What do we have here? An enormous hulking billboard. Just gargantuan. Work on your cardio there, buddy. Okay, we're not going down this path. We can go through here, but there's nothing that we can find. We can just mark on the map that this section of the road has collapsed. What else is new? No, literally, what else is new? That's what I'm trying to find out, you see. Is anything else new? Any items I can find? Quite often in these survival horror games you may figure, oh, it's better to run past certain enemies even if you're not speedrunning. You because you don't necessarily have the resources. But then again, often enough, that's not actually the case. If you are meticulous enough, if you actually look through every single side alley, every nook and cranny, for all we know, you might just be able to find enough resources, yes, to last you through the game. You just have to be cautious. Now this is different from the rest. There are no blood splatters that I can see. Oh, right, of course, because this is... Right, this is the place. Clearly. And obviously. Right, of course, this is where we have originally ingressed from. I don't think there are any bits of ammo down this path, although how would I have known? I did have my flashlight on, to my credit, but I was in a bit of a rush, in quite a hurry, so I might have missed a thing or two here and there. Which I believe is perfectly understandable. I don't believe I've missed a lot. I think that was about it. There was a little side path with some healing and ammo. And that's about it. There was also the bus. I've hugged the correct wall. The bus is right here, isn't it? No? So where am I? Okay. Right here, fair enough. This is the place where I've run alongside the hedge to reach the school. There are a couple of cars here, but there's nothing I can do with them as far as I can tell. I'm not going to click on every single car. Even I have my limits. Might as well hug every single tree in this game. Yes, I still believe it makes perfect sense to go to school on foot. In case you were wondering. Why does this feel like it's lagging? Is it? Must be under some misguided impression. I don't know anymore. Maybe it's just inside the bus, which is quite inexplicable. Why would the inside of the bus lag? Of all the places. Oh, Bradbury Street, excellent. Wonderful. Now I have a choice, an important choice to make. I can either go, try to use the key, right here, right now, or I can head to the church first. And as with quite a few of these choices, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And by what I'm supposed to do, I can't... I see. You can't reach the church because the road is out, so the only way through is through that guy's house. That stands to reason. Well, that simplifies matters drastically, doesn't it? But imagine me choosing to go to that guy's place first. I wouldn't have known. Okay, as you can see, all of this is marked on the map. Makes things extremely straightforward. Almost simplistic, doesn't it? We have basically everything covered. We've been to all these places. Now we will In excruciating detail, check every single spot over here out on the street. Then we go to Gordon's place to break through onto another path of 11th Street. Then we shall explore 11th Street. As much as we can, anyway. Oh, I have no idea what this is even supposed to be. Out something. Outside. I'm not even gonna... No, never mind. We're going to check this block before we go to the church. And quite frankly, before we go to the church, we're also going to explore the gas station, bridge control room, etc. We're going to the church last. I presume reaching the church is going to kick something off, and the last thing I need is for something to get kicked off before I'm ready for it to be kicked off. I don't expect some humongous boss fight to ensue. But all the same, I would like to be as prepared as I possibly can be with no distractions left. Whoa! No running and gunning at the same time. Look, whatever is out there, I can just gun it down, presumably. Yeah, we're not exactly there yet. "22 shots. It's quite a few. Almost inevitably enough. Go ahead, make my day. Come on out, you mangy mutt. I'm ready for you. Am I? Come on, man. Well, this is annoying. That was rough. Yeah, he's in red. Ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous, completely unnecessary. It was one stupid dog creature. So many shots were wasted. I have no idea why it played out that way. Maybe I'm used to slower enemies. Figured I had it down to rights, but no, apparently not. I know I'm supposed to go over there, but I would like to explore first. And I will. Still moderately upset at that encounter, but I'm not going to reload, that would just be silly. Alright. Let's go. Right through here. Any enemies? No, not that I can see, thank goodness. Because apparently I'm reasonably useless at dealing with them. Look, I know that my moves were questionable, mostly because I was desperately trying to get shots in rather than desperately trying to dodge. I could have chosen not to take as much damage, but still. Those are just taking me significantly longer. Yeah, I was the key. Bullets. no bullets. Thanks, Gordon. The refrigerator is empty. No one keeps anything in the fridge in the town of Silent Hill. They don't believe in refrigeration, apparently. Alright. Might as well save. I know. I've used up precious healing. Whatever. I'll take that on the chin. Nothing special. I don't know. It looks pretty to me. Ah, yes. Some jam. Whatever. Nothing useful, of course. Why would I expect anything? Silly me. As the TV said, the power must be out. It doesn't work. Are you trying to suggest that it would be useful to have the power on so we can watch TV? I mean, don't necessarily disagree, but still, that's a rather unusual observation. That I presume indicates that in the future we will have to restore power and then use the TV. Can't be opened. Yeah, figures. Makes me wonder whether we can possibly open the door in that other house. Or we'll be able to open it at some point. But yes, it would appear that daytime creatures are still roaming about. Not to the same extent as before, but they are around. So expect a distressing ring anytime. This is what remains of 11th Street. Not a pretty sight. However, if you explore enough, you're going to find a decent bit of healing. So I may be clumsy, but I'm thorough. And I compensate for my clumsiness by being thorough. Thank goodness. Plenty of ammo discovered. Plenty of healing discovered. I'll be fine. Just whip around and go in the other direction. First of all, let's review the map. How far along 11 am I? Quite far. I'll check the other side of the road. Maybe I just got so used to the nighttime creatures that I can no longer sensibly deal with the daytime ones. Which is pathetic, but stands to reason, unfortunately. I'm tempted to just use the shotgun on that creature. I should be able to. I can always reload if I waste too much ammo. As pathetic as that may seem. Yes, I know I can see you. Oh! Ran right into it. You little piggy. Two shotgun blasts and it's down and out. Alright, let's explore the rest of the street. How injured are you? Just out of curiosity, he's fine. He's in green. Not deep dark green, but in green. Green will do. Am I going east or north? North, good. Now we're going east. There's basically nothing here. Whatever resource I've located, I'm about to squander, I'm afraid. As I run away from the creature. Which I seem to have just accomplished. Man, it apparently might be very difficult to find a sensible parking spot in Silent Hill. Who would have guessed? Would have expected that. Well, can't go through here, I'm afraid. Okay, no point in going in that direction. I've explored all of this quite thoroughly. Alright, now we are going down Bradbury. I could hug the outer wall and try to make it to the gas station or something. I think I should go down that, you know, the narrow inside road, whatever that is. That alley. Term it what you will. It. I can't... Look, if I turn around, I don't flip the camera around. Whereas if I turn around... If I turn around like this, I'm suddenly in second-person perspective. And I would have to tap the camera... alternating button in order to actually whip him around. So making a tiny turn circle seems to make more sense in quite a few circumstances. Alright. This is the little side path. If there's a little dog-like creature over there, I'm going to whip out the gun. Yes, and cross my fingers. Turn circle. Activate. Where are you? Might have scared it away. Who's the real monster here? Yes, yes, they would do well to film me and all that. It's back! What is? Does that indicate the dog, a quest item? I still don't know what that particular sound indicates. Oh, a stuck creature. Ow. Okay, well, I kind of think I know what it indicates. One of these flying creatures, possibly low on health. Stuck somewhere, sitting on the ground. I've used plenty of shotgun shells. The time has come, I believe, to switch to the gun. Well, you know, to the pistol. Healing used. Weapon switched. Not much of use discovered, unfortunately. Alright, where else do I want to meander Want to explore Block Street from this angle, eh? It's not going to be particularly useful, but fine. I'm going to hack the left side, then go around, all around. I'm not going to turn left. Well, actually, I can turn left the next time I... Oh, wait! It makes perfect sense to turn left. Okay, I'm just going to hug the left wall. Yeah, and explore everything. Makes perfect logical sense. Whoa, no! Okay, where am I? He marked this entire place. No, no, no. All of that is just gone. It's gone. It sank into the ground. We're not recovering it. Okay. I will continue to hug the left wall, and I will try to get to the bridge and so on. Not to the church, not quite yet. I know this may seem incredibly annoying, but there might be some method to this madness. But obviously, having not played this game before, I don't know. I may be doing something completely pointless, but then again, if there are some quest items to be found over here, what I'm doing is the exact right thing. Well, getting hit isn't. Running away from these beasties, though, seems perfectly sensible to me. Is there any more ammo lying around? You know, as is customary, apparently, in small American towns. I don't know. I just don't know. Can you go down for here? I know that this seems to have sunk. No, no, no. This is just for decorative purposes, I presume. You can't access this spot. Then again, maybe further down the line I'll find out that you actually are supposed to go further. Who knows? We seem to be near the bridge controls. Okay, we can't go down here. Alright, we're here. Near the gas station. Oh, no, come on, no! Oh boy. No. So you can see the bridge has been raised. I could get up there, but I would first have to slay this creature, I'm afraid. Fine, let's do just that. I'm getting ticked off as it is. How many more shots am I supposed to? Well, I'm not supposed to miss any, I guess. How many shots will I miss? Just go up. No. It's just gonna catch me. Oh no, there's two of them. Of course there is. There's a note down there. Oh no, come on. Come on, man. We're not dying here. Whip around, shoot that thing. It always takes so long. There was one shot missed. Alright, it's gone for now. I've kind of scared it off, and that's good enough for me. Shotgun shells, pick them up. And this... No, this is healing. Fair enough. Not a note. This'll do. You get some ammo, you get some healing. It's not bad. May seem bad, but it's not. Okay, what do we need to do? Solve this little puzzle. How do we raise the bridge? Because that's what we need to do, isn't it? What's in the newspaper? There's a shopping district map. Take it. Oh my! Central Silent Hill. Oh! Oh, well, I guess that really goes to show... Yes, what I've already expected before. That old Silent Hill is not all of Silent Hill. So obviously you go through the bridge, you reach another part of Silent Hill entirely. Central Silent Hill. With presumably additional parts of the map to be unlocked. But yes, I will take this. Is there anything of use I can find here? I can find some healing. I mean, I just did. What about this? Can we lower the bridge? It's a keyhole on the control panel. Yes, I'm going to need to find the key. I already do need to find the key. I would say that that's my next task. What about the TV? Yeah, whatever. It's supposed to be a monitor for monitoring the bridge. There we go. A save on the bridge. Maybe the other part of Silent Hill is the true heart of Silent Hill. Maybe it's the only remaining one. So maybe once I cross the bridge, I'm halfway through. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But either way, it's quite clear that I should get out of old Silent Hill soon enough. Get to the other half of the city! I know, there's two of them. I'm not going to bother with them. It's not worth it to tangle with them. It's just a waste of ammo. And health. A complete pointless waste of resources. Okay, we will reach the gas station soon enough. Don't you worry about that. Whoa! Oh no! Oh! Oh, ammo. The camera switch got me. I'm not an expert at first-person shooters. I'm not an expert at third-person shooters, but if I just had... Well, don't fall like... Okay, don't run down the stairs. That's kind of silly. Yeah, the growling thing is an enemy on the ground. It doesn't matter what type of enemy, just some enemy on the ground. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here. Can I enter the gas station? Apparently not. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the gas station. It's marked though. It seems like I should be able to reach it. We will continue to hug the wall. We are not going to a church. Even though it seems so obvious and safe. Oh. Well, that appears to bring an end to my wall-hacking shenanigans, doesn't it? That's about it. There's nothing else for me to find. The only place remaining of any significance is the church. There's also the bridge control room. I don't think I can visit the gas station, although I haven't really checked thoroughly enough. We are running to the church. Go away. Had quite enough of you and your nonsense. Alright, don't treat me to any more daytime monsters. They shouldn't be indoors. Hello, Jesus. Why have you forsaken us? Yeah, God bless.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What?
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You're not adding to her credibility.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
I'm sorry, what?
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet!
The dialogue is incredibly awkward and unidiomatic, but hey. That's probably down to the translation. Well, maybe not incredibly awkward and unidiomatic, but it is somewhat awkward and unidiomatic. In some circumstances, I feel like there must be a better way of phrasing things, although I can't come up with it on the spot. It's so awkwardly phrased that it's not near enough for me to correct it. It's presumably you just wouldn't think this way, so you would phrase it differently on instinct. But it's Path of Flauros. Look, I have no idea who that is. Neither Flauros nor this lady. Although, once again, I presumably should endeavor to never talk like that. It really detracts from whatever credibility you might otherwise have. You may be the wisest person in the world, and if this is the way you communicate, whoa, Nelly, you're gonna have a bad time convincing people of anything. Still, I think I understand what the point is. Listen, buddy. Listen. Something about Silent Hill is fundamentally messed up, to put it mildly. You can get tossed about between dimensions like a ragdoll, or you can make an effort to go between these dimensions in a more coherent, organized way. Plus, if you pick this, it'll kinda protect you from these horrible abominations from beyond. So I advise you to actually... yes, to actually master those transitions rather than be mastered by them. Show me the map. Oh. I don't even have a map of the church interior. What about this door? Lock is jammed. You know, you could just say that the door is locked. I would understand that. It would make much more sense than claiming that every single lock out there is somehow jammed. There's a candle stand. Nothing unusual. You know, most adventure games, most games would say it's a candle stand. Nothing unusual. Well, nothing unusual about it. They would just say it's a candle stand rather than there's a candle stand. Right? There's a Flauros. Take it. The path of the hermit, the path of Flauros. Okay, yeah. Sort of a pyramid. Look, I get it. Pyramid Head, Silent Hill. I have no idea what or how. Possibly second game, maybe the first one, I don't know. I just know these little tidbits here and there. Also, this is the drawbridge key. Ha ha ha. Guess where we're going next? Bible. Bible indeed. Alright, so I've picked up the healing, I've picked up the flowers. And of course Cheryl is at the hospital. Makes sense. That's presumably where I'll meet the nurse. This entire game! Yes, I've just been waiting for Godzilla. Oh, I'm just playing so that I can finally meet the nurse. What's with the nurse? Who's the nurse? What's her name? It won't open. Must be locked from the other side. Well, what do you know? Before I leave, how about you tell me about this key to the drawbridge, key to operate the drawbridge found in the church, but of course, Flauros, pyramid-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. I've made 3 saves here already. This is so... Look, in general, this is all... As far as I can tell, this is all I can do in the church. And I can't visit the gas station either, so... My worries about only having been exploring the first half of the game, if not the first part of the game, well, are about to come to an end. For the very obvious reason that I'm about to head to the bridge control room. I'll lower the bridge, cross the bridge, and reach the other part of town. Now, if there are more parts of town, that's going to be somewhat unfortunate. I sincerely hope there's no more to Silent Hill than these 2 parts. But we shall see. Alright, so once again, the map. I get out of here, turn right, run, go to the bridge control room, turn the key, and cross the bridge. That's it. And then we go to the church. Yes? Oh, thank goodness. Nothing happened. Nothing extraordinary, and you know what? That's great. I don't want anything extraordinary to happen. In fact... Yes, I'm so done with this nonsense. Especially with these daytime creatures. My God, the nighttime creatures I could gun down reasonably well. It would make sense, it would feel good, but these daytime creatures, boy are they annoying. Stop it! Stop! Because I know it's not worth it to shoot them. It's a waste of bullets and a waste of health. It's just plainly incredibly annoying. So I try to run past them, but of course that's difficult too. Yes, everything is so hard, isn't it? How are you doing on health? He's in orange for whatever reason. Is that a measure of him getting tired? Will you recover if you just stand still for a moment? No. That's a permanent health loss. Drawbridge key, use it. The machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? Yes! Nothing special indeed. I tried to interact with it a second time just to see what would happen. Great, and even though it's not lowering the bridge anymore, it's still making these annoying noises. Alright then. Across the bridge and into the eastern part of town. Go! Oh, that's terrifying. Anything? Like, does it say welcome to the eastern part of Silent Hill or whatever? Enjoy your stay. There are even more monsters here. Well, at least I found a health drink. That's great, right? What is this? What did they call this? The market district? The trading district? Whatever. It's central Silent Hill. Maybe there's eastern Silent Hill. Oh goodness. Alchemilla or Alchemilla Hospital? I would rather go to the police station first and foremost. That sounds like a good idea. I will visit the church soon enough, don't you worry about that. In case, you know, you were worried about me not visiting the hospital to meet the fabled nurse from the Attract video. Oh, great, of course. Can't go down here. Everything's broken. That was just the bridge making noises. No reason to panic. No point in worrying. No! No, no, there's a reason to panic! There's a reason to worry! Do I shoot it? I presumably should shoot it. That's a waste of bullets. I hate wasting bullets. How many bullets do I have to waste? You know, all in all, I have plenty of bullets. How about I just gun these creatures down? I also have plenty of healing, so... Battle dive, yes. Was that a crawling humanoid creature? Because that didn't seem like that dog thing. Ow. It's so incredibly difficult to gun them down. Yeah, especially 3 at once or something. Yeesh. No, it may seem that it's difficult. Yes, it may seem to be difficult, but ultimately he auto-aims up and down. You just gotta point him in roughly the right direction. I just keep getting paranoid because he wasn't aiming up or down particularly well when it came to those nighttime creatures. Ow. Ow! So incredibly frustrating, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a cool part of the game. I am so done with this. I'm tempted to just reload, ignore all of this nonsense and just... No, look at this! This is... Oh! Just shoot behind yourself. There were 2 more of them though. This is pointless. Yes, I am filled with this deep sense of grim determination. I am not messing around. I want to go to the police station, and so I will. I'm not stopping for anyone or anything. It's pointless to do so anyway. It's just a waste of your time. Don't do it. If that's a man, well, I guess he's out of luck. Oh, I can't go though, fair enough. Okay, I can't go to the police station. I'm going down Sagan Street. That part of the entire thing has collapsed. Just go to the hospital. Kinda giving up. Just go where you're supposed to go. Get railroaded, just reach your destination. Oh. Let me in, let me in. I hear gunshots. Ah. That was presumably the intended effect. I ran past those monsters, I run past these little dog-like creatures, and I enter the hospital. In a desperate bid for salvation. Maybe Cheryl made a call out of this phone. Reception. Oh, great. Yeah, presumably, yeah, this is the map. Yeah, I can hear gunshots. Maybe the nurse is another... Sybil! It's gotta be Sybil, right? The cop lady. That's a long neck you've got, though. These are phones and phone books. No need to examine them. Now, you say that, but how would you even know? You don't have the map. Well, that's understandable, I guess. Anything in here? We can go through or we can go back through here. This seems like a reasonable destination. Sybil? Oh, one thing I dread to see is Sybil dead. I sincerely hope that's not the case. What is that even supposed to? Hello? Who are you?
Hold it! Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters?
Oh yes, I fought those monsters.
Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things?
No?
You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Well, they exist perfectly well enough to
Yeah.
attack me.
Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She's dead.
She died 4 years ago.
Knew it!
Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry.
Best he could say.
Well, I'd better be going.
Well,
I
dude!
can't just sit around here doing nothing.
As opposed to, so what
So long. Good luck out there.
No, we just... You've literally found the... no, why would you feel comfortable letting this guy go? You could team up and figure things out. This is so profoundly stupid. In what apocalyptic scenario would you figure it's a good idea to just go, well, I'd better be on my way. Yeah, so long, buddy, you do your thing. Look, I understand that under certain circumstances, it might make sense to possibly split up. Maybe you agree on something, maybe you're pressed for time and you need to split up. Fair enough. With a heavy heart, you split up. Maybe a guy out there feels like he needs to do something and he needs to do it on his own and you say, okay, I understand. Be safe out there. Fair enough, but just casually walking off, well, I'd better be going. No, that makes no sense. No, you're two people in a town that seems to be in the grips of madness. Don't split up. That's the dumbest thing you could possibly conceivably ever do. I really can't follow the reasoning of this guy. Just to any extent, it makes no sense. What is this? There is a newspaper. It's a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Okay. That's great. There's a whiteboard. Nothing special written here. Yet. Give me the map. Wait, what? Oh no. I need the map. Seriously, don't make me find my way around here. This is no, it's going to be annoying for a brief while. can just follow the doctor, right? Oh, this is just the path out. Fair enough, this is the door we came in. So what is this door then? Nothing unusual, okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for items. It's not that clear. How to tell them apart from the background. Not in all circumstances, at least. What am I even looking for? Anything written here? Nothing special written on the whiteboard. Fair enough. Oh, thank goodness. This is where I wanted to end up. The phone's out. Can't get a dial tone. That's kind of unfortunate. Give me the map. That's what I came here for. Excellent. This is a hospital map. Take it. Gladly. Examination room, office. Gimme, gimme, gimme. First of all, we will have a gander at this and then we'll save. I've already been to a surprising number of rooms, all things considered. Okay, so there's the entrance. Wait, what? So how did I... Yeah, this is the reception. I remember... Hold on. I remember seeing this from the other side. So what's the... Is this just marked as the reception area? The entirety of this by the desk? Might be, I guess. Well, the reception doesn't seem to be connected. No, it's not. That's the waiting room. I guess. And this is the reception. Fair enough. Then there's the office, the examination room. We've been there. Been to the medicine room? Really? Oh, yeah, and I stepped outside the medicine room onto that corridor. Presumably that will be a high traffic corridor. Oh boy, I presume this place will also receive dreadful, horrible alterations. And will fill up with scary, hellish abominations. Soon enough. I don't know whether other places I could have investigated over here in Central Silent Hill, or was making my way over here the only point. Maybe there were some resources out there for me to find, but quite frankly, I think I would have spent plenty more resources just trying to get to them. And I increasingly get the impression that the whole point of the entire exercise was to corral me to the hospital. There were so many angry creatures out there that, including new ones, that exploration didn't seem particularly prudent, to put it mildly. So yes, it did make perfect logical sense to just run to the hospital and ultimately explore it as much as I possibly can. Presumably there's nothing for me to find as far as the rooms I've already visited are concerned, at least not in this dimension. And yeah, but that won't stop me. So the next order of business obviously is going to be for me to go through the entirety of the hospital, dispatch any monsters I find, because over here indoors, presumably where I'll be meandering here and there and everywhere, I need these corridors clear. Unless it's absolutely blatantly obvious that I'll just be going through a given place once or something, or there are too many monsters for me to tackle. That's the obvious current plan, but for now, thank you all oh so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.